Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mings and I welcome you guys back to Let's Play Snack of Ages 0% Growths. We are about to jump into Chapter 4, which takes us back to Belle and her posse. Now, Chapter 4 is one of the last truly easy maps of the 0% Growths run. After this, the difficulty is going to rapidly increase. But we have one more chill chapter ahead of us. So, in this chapter, all you gotta do is kill the Cavalier boss in the west-hand side of the map. He is guarding the castle, which means he's on a gate, so he's a little bit tricky to hit, but Belle has that effective rapier that two-shots him, so as long as we can get Belle within his range, he should fall rather quickly. But in our way are a couple of archers, as well as some other units that are very dangerous against Belle, so we gotta use Una to clear them out. Now in this chapter, we get a new unit to play with, Charles. He did technically join last chapter, but I never really spoke to him, so he was a green unit for the entire duration, but now he is a blue unit. Now Charles is maybe one of the best units in Staff of Ages, I dare say. Maybe not as good as Una in the latest patch, but in a standard run of Staff of Ages, I dare say he is one of the better units. Even in the 0% Growths run, Charles is going to be immensely useful. While his base level and base stats are a little bit shaky and he starts to fall behind in the later chapters, he has a mount, he has axes, and he has a very useful personal skill. Now Charles, whenever he's using an E-rank weapon, he gets 2 extra damage and 10% extra hit. You can basically treat this as iron axes, steel axes, and hand axes, having 10 extra hit and 2 extra might, which makes them really good. And considering hand axe is usually the weapon of choice, this personal skill just ends up being immensely helpful, and it really helps Charles deal enough damage and land those shaky hits. Now while Charles deals with the stragglers that Una left behind, I'm placing Belle on this fort. You'll see why in a short while. Now, once I clear out the archers with Una, Belle is safe to advance, but she takes a little bit of damage from this Cavalier on her way here. Now, this isn't a big problem, Una can always heal her, but Una is kind of busy doing other things, so I calculated that with the healing of this forge, Belle actually has just enough health to survive a single attack from the boss, which means that I don't have to waste a turn with Una healing, and I can instead use her to fight every single turn, which speeds up this chapter quite a bit. Now you can see Charles' bases here. You can see that they aren't fantastic, but they are passable and they'll get the job done for the most part. And because the boss is on a gate, my hit rate against him is very shaky, and I end up both missing, and luckily the boss also misses on me. It wouldn't have been a big deal if he hit me, because I have Una there, and she can heal. And the fighter is blocked off from reaching Belle, so it's not really a big deal at all. But it does allow me to get a hit in, which means that Belle will kill the boss if she hits on a retaliation strike. And as you will see here, once Charles mops up the soldier, that is exactly what she ends up doing, with 1 health left, thanks to the healing from the fort. And that is how you clear this chapter in, I don't know, I didn't really keep count of the turns. Does it really matter? Like 3 or 4 turns, something along those lines, I guess. Anyway, that's chapter 4 cleared. Give a like and a comment if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys with another part tomorrow. Bye-bye!